Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's Lexi and you're watching Dream Drop K-pop. For any of you guys returning, hey, good to see you guys again. If any of you guys are new here, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notifier so you don't miss our future videos. And also make sure to hit the like button on this video to let us know that you're enjoying it so I can continue to put out great content for you guys. And as you can see, I've got Chris here again today.
What's up, guys? Good to be back.
All right, so we are gonna do a little bit of a special reaction today. So let's get into these.
All right.
All right, so like I said, we've got something a little bit special today. I know you guys had requested to check out some EXO, so that is what we're doing today.
All right.
I've got 3 different groups pulled up, but I figured, so for the first one, we're gonna check out Tempo by EXO, and it's a little bit of an older song. It's like a little bit older K-pop.
Okay, I can kind of see it. It says 2018?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So EXO is definitely one of those like well-known like older K-pop groups.
All right.
So I'll be interested to see, like, this is also I think the first SM entertainment group that we've reacted to. So I'm kind of interested to see how they differ from what we've checked out before.
All right, sounds good. Let's get into it.
All right.
I can't believe
Sounds like an organ.
Oh, in the background?
Yeah, it's kind of, they're playing the synthesizer kind of like an organ.
Oh, okay.
I've
always heard like something in the background. This song has some stuff in it that they play around with some stuff here.
They really kind of like just like busted right into it. You know? I definitely get, it sounds kind of like an organ, like a distorted organ, or like playing a synthesizer like an organ. They're really bringing in the kind of churchy vibes with it, with like the vocals and stuff.
We'll take it back just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely.
Yeah. Or you can hear like the baseball field organ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question, did you hear that in the background?
Hear what? What did you hear? I don't know what.
This song has a bed squeaking sound in the background. I'm not lying. I don't know why they put that in the production, but ever since that got pointed out to me, I cannot unhear it.
I don't know if I heard that.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Yeah, I do hear that. Why did you show that to me? Because now that's all I hear. I'm
sorry. I just wanted to point it out so that I had the same reaction. I was like, is that what I think it is?
So now I'm gonna be like, yeah, so that bed squeak was really cool. I like the chord progression that the bed squeak is doing.
I don't know if it's actually like another sound, but it's
someone going,
that is a bed squeak.
Yeah. One thing I do want to point out in that intro, it's very a cappella.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they go dum 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 dum.
Yeah.
You know, in the background. Yeah, very a cappella. That's kind of cool.
Awesome. Well, sorry for messing that up a little bit.
That threw me off my groove.
Yeah.
I was like, did you hear that in the background? Hear what?
Hear what?
Hear what?
This is the only time that I'm ever going to point something out to you.
That was, yeah, that one got me. That the student becomes the teacher.
No.
There's that pitch shift.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that in particular in this song. Like, so it's just a pitch shift.
Oh yeah, no one's voice is gonna be like that.
It sounds like a robot.
It is.
That's very clearly like.
Yep. So that's pitch shift. It's probably a saturator on top of it as well.
Okay.
I know we've talked about saturation in the past where it can be kind of like distorted. It can grit up your voice.
So did someone actually like sing that part and then they just messed with it to sound like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a recorded part and they messed with that.
Okay. I've always wondered about that because that has stuck out, and the member that they did it for like has such a good voice. So I've never understood that in this song. But.
Yeah, that's definitely a recorded part that got messed around with.
Okay.
They had fun with it.
Yeah, they have fun with some sounds.
Yeah, yeah. They got that bass, that kick pulse. Alright, so pretty rap heavy in this part.
Yeah.
So I noticed the song is called Tempo, and they got a very driving pulse throughout it, like a tempo. Did you pick up on that?
Oh,
Listen
no.
to the kick. It's going, It's doing the tempo of the song. So I mean, I would expect nothing less of a song called Tempo to be a very driving beat that goes very straightforward with the tempo of the song, with the BPM.
Oh, okay. I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah. I'm kind of getting old school vibes from this.
It feels different than like some of the stuff, you know?
It feels very different.
He is gigantic, by the way, from the rest of the group.
He doesn't look gigantic.
I'm going to take it back just a little bit. Like,
so he's very tall.
He's very tall.
Okay. I kind of saw it right there, yeah.
He just stands out. I love him.
They put him in the middle.
Yeah.
That bad squeak.
I know, I'm sorry.
Why did you do this to me?
They put it throughout the song. Like, I thought it was just in one spot, but they legitimately put it throughout the song. And I was like, oh, okay.
You know, it's probably not a bed squeak, but it sounds like one with everything. But they're using it as a beat. They're using it as something that can keep the rhythm in the song going. It sounds like a bed squeak, but they are using it as an instrument. That bed squeak is an instrument.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
So they're using that organ kind of all the way throughout the song.
Oh, okay, like what started in the beginning?
Yeah, kind of that baseball, electric organ type thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're throwing that pitch shifter on everyone.
Yeah.
But even during the rap areas, you'll notice that beat stays consistent with the tempo. The helmet reminds me of Daft Punk.
Oh, I can definitely see that. I didn't.
The helmet looks a lot like Daft Punk stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't really paid too much attention to that. Like, it was always just like something random like throughout the video.
Does it not have any significance?
I don't know. Exols in the comments, let me know down below if that has like some sort of meaning to this video.
You know, in this part, I almost catch a little bit of like Bruno Mars kind of feel.
I can see it's kind of like more R&B.
Yeah, very R&B, entertainer type stuff.
And then this part's like...
They got all those... They got the snaps. Ever since I realized I hear a lot of Bruno Mars, that's all I can hear now. Okay, then they change it up here.
Yeah. Kind of to showcase their vocals.
That was cool. I like the piano.
The piano.
Back to the acapella.
Yeah. The vocals in this group are like, oh my gosh.
They just dabbed. They just dabbed.
Did he? What?
Yeah, go back and watch.
Wait a minute. I brought it back too far, sorry.
Oh, we'll just play it, it's fine. You saw that, right? How did I pick up on that and not you?
God, his vocals.
He does have good vocals. And then we're back into the chorus with the bed squeak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's...
Then they ride off into the sunset.
Yeah. I think...
Not all of them. Someone was left there.
So yeah, that was a little bit older K-pop. What did you like? Do you have any initial thoughts on EXO?
Very entertainery. Like we said, we were talking Bruno Mars. Definitely a lot of influence from kind of Bruno Mars kind of feel of things, even in the vocals, you know, doing those crazy like O's and stuff where they kind of go up and they show off a little bit, show their sparkle range. Vocals in this one, yes, it was a little saturated in the low drop tune areas where they pitch shifted the vocals down, but the rest of it was fairly clean, and I like clean vocals, and I like a little bit of saturation to add accent to certain parts, like we talked about in the last video. But it was cool. It wasn't necessarily my jam.
Your jam,
specific.
Okay.
I really love, you know, the R&B feel and Bruno Mars type stuff, but it's usually not something that I go out of my way to listen to.
Yeah.
But anytime it's presented to me, I'm like, yeah, I'm sitting there bobbing my head. Yeah, I dig this. I can dig this. Also the what was it? I was gonna think of I totally lost track of what I was gonna be talking about.
Was it something with production wise or?
I don't know.
I think this was like the first like actual like song that we listened to that had more like that R&B feeling. Okay.
Yeah, no, it definitely was. Oh, that's what I was. Sorry, guys. I totally spaced it. So this song was very repetitive.
Oh,
to me, it was very repetitive. And you guys know how I like to see a little bit of change.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, sorry about the brain fart there. Like,
you brought it back though. You came back to it. So I was
no kidding.
And also, please don't forget, we will have his channels linked in the description down below. So definitely go check out Voodoo Play Gaming and High Impact Audio. Choose a video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and comment in the box that Dream Drop sent you, and Chris will start a conversation with you guys.
Yeah, love to see you guys there. Come by, say hi. I will be happy to say hi back.
All right, so for this next one, I'm actually really, really interested to see your take on this. All right, sorry if that was a weird cut there. It started raining really loud and you could not hear anything that we were doing. So we were not able to get into any of the second one. I pulled up something kind of different, and I'm actually really excited to see what you think about this song. This is The Seventh Sense by NCT U. Actually, now that I think of it, NCT is also under SM, and I'm pretty sure EXO is too. Yeah, okay. So it's okay. So 2 artists under SM. We'll see how the production values change.
Okay, I think this is the first NCT song I've heard.
It is.
Okay.
I had such a hard time deciding which unit to show you because this group has... Oh, I'm probably going to get the number wrong. It's got a lot of members, but it has a lot of subunits. So the members can kind of go in between. NCT Dream is for, well, it initially started out for like their younger members.
Okay.
is pretty much staying that way. And then NCT U, you can change out members. So like anyone can do a song with NCT U. And then NCT 127 is another like pretty static group within them.
Okay. So there's a lot of NCT groups.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot to take in for them, so I won't bog you down with too much information there.
Okay.
This song, I actually didn't like it the first time I heard it. I didn't know what I was listening to, and I was like, "Ugh, that's like, what is that?"
All right.
So I'm interested. I love this song now, by the way. But yeah, let's get into The Seventh Sense by NCT U.
All right.
See, it's just like, it's different.
It's extremely saturated vocals there.
Yeah.
They're definitely focusing on the dancing on this one. Okay, so right there they're doing octave vocals. So someone sings a really high vocal and someone sings a lower version of that vocal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they layer it on top of each other.
Oh, okay. We'll take it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Sounds like it's a very hip-hop, rap-driven song.
Yeah.
So that bass synthesizer that's going boom, 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 that's like a plucked synthesizer.
Oh, okay.
But it could be like a plucked 808 synthesizer. But yeah, it's definitely a low bassier synth.
Yeah.
And it's a plucked one. Yeah.
I kind of like it because like this song, like I think because it has so much bass, like you feel it. So
yeah, definitely. If you're seeing them live, I'm sure, yeah, you're feeling it in your chest, in your gut, you know, you're not sure like if an earthquake's gonna happen. Yeah.
Love that feeling. All right, so let's get back into Seventh Sense.
Okay. Did you hear the bass drop?
Oh,
right as
I was just focused on like that.
Oh yeah, the hi-hat, the electro hi-hat.
Oh, it's a hi-hat. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but there was a as you go into like a chorus or like a main part of a song, a lot of times you'll hear like bass drops where it go boom. But it's so inaudible that you can't really hear it, but you can feel it, you know, and it makes that much more of an impact into a part where you're like, okay, cool, it just like exploded into a new part.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, let's take it back because I missed that.
Okay.
Sure. We'll go. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you feel those bass drops.
Yeah.
So that really fast like winding like that is a electro hi-hat.
Oh, okay.
But it's just super quick and really tight, like really, really short.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that like, was that like something that like someone played and then they just like sped it up that quick?
No, it's electronic. It's a synthesizer.
Right. Okay.
It's an electro hi-hat.
Okay.
Okay, they're harmonizing right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a nice little harmony with the vocals. It was accented, it was ad-libbed. So when I say ad-libbed means like they won't sing the entire part with the lead, but they'll like come in, they'll say like a word or two or like a sentence or just a single line and then let the lead finish up the rest of it. Yeah, go back and listen to it. Yeah, there's a nice little harmony in there.
Maybe.
Yeah, go right there. Might be too far. Right there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So something I'm gathering from this, it is actually probably the most repetitive song you have brought to me.
Yeah.
And
I wonder if that's why I didn't like it at first.
You know,
like, there wasn't like a whole lot there technically, but
there's
I mean,
not a ton of there's not a ton of melody.
Okay.
Like they sing, but
like the stuff in the background.
Yeah, and even their vocals, it's more ad-libbed, it's more hip-hoppy and rap and more that than actually like singing. There's a little bit of singing, but it's not like a full-blown melody like what I usually like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's continue. Let's see if maybe you like something.
Okay. Yeah, because I think the beat has stayed extremely consistent throughout the entire song. Back in with those octave vocals.
Okay.
So they use that silence as a transition into like a chorus piece.
Okay.
I would consider this the chorus, would you? Yeah.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Gosh, that's just like so weird.
Open your eyes.
It's definitely more focused on the dance moves,
and
also the rapping.
Rappers.
It is definitely a rap song for sure. Probably my least favorite you showed me so far. But
I wanted something different.
Yeah, that was definitely different. As you guys know, I am very much a melody-driven person. And if it's all rap and it's too repetitive for me, I'm typically it's not going to be my favorite.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you say that it's focused on the rappers and the dancing, because NCT, at least I think, they're like pretty known for their choreographies. Like they're usually pretty like intense.
Yeah.
And they are absolutely obsessed with their rappers Mark and Taeyoung. Like they always have like very front and center pieces in their stuff. And Mark in particular, he's the younger one that was rapping. He's in like so many of their units.
Okay.
He's in 127, he's in U, and he's also in NCT Dream.
Okay. All right.
So he's a favorite.
Yeah. Not my jam, but hey, if you guys like it, all power to you guys for sure.
I just wanted to show you like a little bit different side of K-pop, and these two songs, Tempo by EXO and then The Seventh Sense, they're both old songs. The Seventh Sense was released back in 2016.
Was it?
Yeah, it's like...
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So comment down below if you guys want us to see some, I don't know, different units of NCT, some more modern stuff of NCT U. I love NCT, like all of their subunits. I absolutely love them, so I'd be more than happy to get into them.
Sounds good.
All right, so for the last one, we're going to be getting into a little bit more modern K-pop. I wanted to show you Monsta-X.
I hear you talking about these guys all the time.
I think Monsta-X was the second group that I officially discovered and decided to like really get into. So they hold a really special part in my heart.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I talk about them all the time.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into Gambler by Monsta-X.
Sounds good.
This has got...
So you're using cinematic sounds.
Yeah, it scared me when I first heard this. I was like,
yeah.
What is that?
Sounds like The Grudge.
Oh, I can see that.
A lot of cinematic sound effects.
If you don't know, now you know.
You got the snapping. It's very crisp and clean on that lo-fi drums.
Oh, okay.
It's very like, there's not a lot in between. It's mostly just that really low 808 synthesizer and then the electro drums and kind of a lo-fi effect over the top of them.
Okay. Do you want to take it back or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll bring it
You
back.
can hear kind of the lo-fi in it.
Okay.
No, now you know. Okay.
Okay.
It's very vibey.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I hear a little bit of auto-tune on their voice.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, then they brought in the guitar.
I thought you might like that. That's why I chose Gambler.
Did you guys see my face light up? I'm like, there's guitar.
So, yeah, I don't know if it's throughout the song. I can't remember, but I do remember that when IM starts rapping, they brought it in.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. A little bit of a crunch guitar, kind of a twang. It sounded like a single coil pickup in it too. So I'm not going to get into single coil pickups and humbuckers and stuff. If you'd like to get into that, check out High Impact Audio.
Yeah.
I might come across a video where I start to explain some of that to some people. So
perfect. Well, let's hear that again.
Secret. Don't you really wanna feel alive? 아침까지 slip this. 나 간지러운 불장난.
kind of sounds like a Fender Stratocaster.
Oh my god.
All right, I kind of dig this.
Yeah?
This is kind of cool. Old school rock and roll kind of.
Yeah.
Do you hear that heavy synth?
Oh,
Where it's
yeah, in the background.
Bom.
That's an interesting contrast because like his vocals are so like, well, for me, like they're like really like smooth and just.
They are. So it won't get lost in some of that distortion on the synthesizer.
Makes sense. We'll take it back.
Yeah. They got a real driving beat too.
Yes. Dang, okay.
Okay, there's your chord progression.
Okay.
Here comes the drop. Yep. Oh, nice. I like that synth. That plucked synth, that dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
No,
all right, let's go back and listen to it.
I'm too busy just like,
Contain yourself.
it's hard when it comes to Monsta-X and TXT. Those two groups, like, every time I hear their music, I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, I like that synth, that kind of plucked synth in the background, just that little staccato. It's kind of the lead synth in that area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the beat that synth is coming in too.
His rapping, I just, oh.
You like it?
Yeah. Both of them.
So one's a little bit more aggressive than the other.
Yeah.
The one that did it last was more aggressive in his rapping.
Yeah, Honey is... If we can get into more Monsta-X, I would love to show you Shootout. I almost chose that video for like keeping in the older theme, but I love Gambler. So comment down below if you guys want to see more Monsta-X. Yeah, Honey is the one that rapped before this, and he's kind of known for like his just like, oh, like aggressive.
Yeah, he's like kind of in your face.
Yeah. I'll take it back because I want to listen to it.
Okay. Take it back now, y'all.
Take it back.
All right, we're back to the rise with the synthesizer. Oh, and then did you hear the drums come in as like a pumping drum, like a dun 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 dun. It's very pumping.
Oh, okay. I don't know that I caught that.
Yeah, go ahead and start there.
When Shanu starts singing.
So there's just the snaps, and then kick comes in.
Ah, okay.
That's building the anticipation into the chorus. Did you hear the tire squeal?
I did.
Is that a tire squeal? That sounds like one to me.
It sounds like one. It would make sense with like the song, I think.
Gambling, yeah.
We'll take
or
it.
Gambler.
Take it back here.
Yeah, I thought I heard it the first time around, but
oh, really?
I just wanted to wait because I knew they were gonna do this again.
I didn't catch it the first time, but I heard it on
did
that
you not?
one.
Oh, yeah, it was on the first time.
Oh, shoot, okay.
I should have mentioned it. I should have.
That's okay.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, we're back to the drop here with the synth. Wardrobe change.
Yeah. I like this dance scene.
It's very driving. Just makes you bob your head. So that's definitely they were harmonizing all with each other. It was like a 5-piece harmony. It was, and it sounded like there was auto-tune on it to keep them nice and tight into tuning, and it almost sounded robotic. Let's go back and listen to that. It's
when they're
let's see. Yeah, it's in that scene. Let's see if we can catch it. Oh, here.
Oh.
So each time they say it, they add a harmony. They add a harmony into it, and builds and it builds and it builds.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I heard it that time, and I was gonna stop it to point out that Honey, the like aggressive rapper, is about to lay down some awesome vocals, and I was gonna bring it back for that. So sorry, we're rewinding it one more time.
Okay. Okay.
He's the rapper.
Does he not usually sing?
He sings.
Okay.
I mean,
just not as a lead per se.
Oh, I don't want to say that wrong. I don't know I can't remember who the lead vocal is. They're like one of my favorite groups. I don't do positions. I do not remember positions. It's just one of those things that I just like it's not something high up on my list.
At least how I take it, I take it everyone kind of has their turn to shine.
Yeah.
So it's like someone takes the lead in one part or the other. Like right there, that was his spot to shine. That was his little lead spot.
Yeah. Normally he does mostly rapping, but as we've gotten into their like newer stuff, because they did lose a member, so they had to kind of all like work to kind of, I guess, fill that vocal spot that they left.
Okay.
Or
all right.
That they lost. Sorry, not that they left.
I like that this part is a little bit more full this time around.
Okay.
Everyone's dead. So he's just kind of showing off there on the vocals, doing those higher parts.
The was it a different member that you were pointing out, or was it?
Yeah, I think it was the one on the left.
I think that was actually Kian that you were pointing
Oh, was it?
out.
Okay. Okay.
If I'm correct, was it this member?
Yeah, it was that guy.
Yeah, it's Kian. He
Okay.
actually, I think he might actually be their lead vocalist because he
Okay.
has a ridiculous sparkle range.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think
yeah, he's just kind of showing off in that part, but it adds a little bit of flair, you know, to the last chorus of the song, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like.
He has a little vibrato on his voice afterwards. And there's a guitar solo in the background.
There's that.
Yes. Cool.
Is that it? Is there something at the end?
They drive off into the sunset.
There's a whole bunch of different SWAT vans. All right. So that was your first ever Monsta X video. So not gonna fangirl too much. So we checked out 3, I would say, like very different groups. Did you? I know you didn't really vibe with NCT U. I probably should have picked a different song. That was probably my bad, but.
Oh, that's all right. I mean, I'm here just to kind of react to the songs, and necessarily, if I don't necessarily like a song, it doesn't mean it's a bad song.
Yeah.
It just means it is just my take on it, and one person can't like everything. You know, someone always has their own taste in things. So that was probably my least favorite of the night, was the NCT U song. My favorite, you know, I probably enjoyed Gambler probably the best. The first one that we watched, who was that again?
That was EXO.
EXO. I thought that was really cool, but like I mentioned before, the R&B vibe, the entertainer type thing, it's usually not my jam either.
I can see that.
It was more of my jam than the NCT U song, but Gambler kind of took my heart. They had guitar in there. They had all these different levels of things, different layers. They did a lot of really cool harmonizing stuff, which actually I never saw too much of in other videos, or maybe I just didn't notice it as much, but they kind of showed off their vocals really nicely with the harmonies, with the ad-libs, with different stuff like that. They're like, yeah, we can rap, we can sing, we can harmonize, we can do all kinds of stuff, we can dance. But yeah, I would say definitely Monsta X.
Yeah.
Monsta X Gambler takes the cake for this video for me.
That makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so glad that you like that. Comment down below if you want us to get into more Monsta X, if you guys want us to see other NCT subunits, or if you want us to check out more EXO. Sorry, I'm like over the moon that you liked Monsta X. My brain is like, ooh.
We gotta rein you back in here.
I know. All right, and don't forget to go check out his channels. We will have them linked in the description below. Also, come check us out on our social medias. I would love to talk to you guys more, get to know you. And also, if you want to support the channel in any way, I do have a Patreon that will be linked in the description as well. It just kind of helps that, support the channel and make sure that we can continue to put out content for you guys. And my name's Lexi.
My name is Chris.
Thank you so much for watching Dream Drop K-Pop. We'll see you guys on the next one.
See you later.